Guys, so I wanted to pre-record this video before I left to Peru. I wanted to speak about the energies that come in once you have a spiritual awakening and how that affects your body. I've talked about it before. Once you start to awaken, the higher self kind of filters into your body that's used to vibrating at a much lower vibration with all your memories, your traumas, all of the things that have really bothered you, negative thinking, just your whole life's worth of things can get stuck there. And so when you start filtering in this new energy from a higher consciousness, it can get really crazy because your body at first doesn't know how to react to it. It can manifest in a multitude of different symptoms. For me, I was bedbound. I had at least 30 different physical symptoms. It was really, really crazy. I wanted to include 2 videos in here that I shot a few months back as I was going through it. One of them is to show that whenever I placed my hand on the specific area of the body, I would burst into tears. And this happened so many times. Now, the thing I want to say is, don't think about where it is, what chakra it pertains to, how long it's going to be there, because I got really analytical with it all and kind of tried to figure out a pattern, and it was always in a different place or stuck in the same place for months. Sometimes I would press on it and it would make me laugh uncontrollably. It was like one of those deep belly laughs. So it's a little weird. A lot of our emotional past gets stuck in the body. It becomes muscle memory. We go through our lives completely contracted in certain areas and we have no idea. A lot of us live our lives up here. I know I did. Always in the mind, always just thinking blah, blah, blah. And I never really felt my body. And I had started doing yoga at the time, and I remember how funny it was to get into these different positions because I had never really felt how my body was feeling. I was never present within it. And that is something that has completely changed. I am in my body all the time. I've made best friends with it. Especially women, we can deal with a lot of body sensitivities and feelings about our body. Whatever mold society has placed is the perfect one to embody. And so with this awakening, all of that also gets questioned. When you're healing your mind and yourself, you have to heal the body as well. You can start feeling intense fatigue, tingling, feeling like your body's on fire, intense heat, numbness, pain, actual pain, you have insects crawling under your skin, and just digestive problems, heartburn, so many. But when these things start to get stuck, it's because there's something there that the energy cannot get through. I remember one time, maybe 3 or 4 months back, it was a once-off event. I thought it was going to begin to happen all the time, but I had become accustomed to this every single day, having tingling in an area, touching it and crying for about 30 minutes. And the more I pressed on it, the more my body would begin to cry. And I went to the beach and was in the ocean and just felt so connected with nature. And I don't know if it was the water or what triggered it, but that night, the energy began to move on me so strongly, and I ended up, it felt, this sounds so weird, but it felt like I was giving birth. I was on the floor, legs wide open, going, ah, ah, crying. I tried puking. It was, things were trying to come out of me. It was almost it just felt like all of these things were being expelled. The first video that I have is when this happened. The tingling was happening on my back, and I was trying to record a video for my mother to show her. I had a ball behind me that when I would lie on the ball, I would start sobbing, and here it goes. I'm totally normal right now, and now if I press on this ball and I bend, if I press on the spot, I'll start crying. And then if I get off the ball, it stops. This other video was to show how the body, the muscles will start spasming and start moving. My body will undulate and move in these belly dancing type movements without me trying. It's like it knows exactly what to do, which is why a lot of this guidance is it can be different for every single person because your body is going to guide you to exactly what you need to know. But it's just to show I didn't move my body at all and it was doing this all by itself. I had literally maybe over 50 of these energetic blockages, and I realized that they just dissipate with time. As you work through them, I thought I would have to do it like every day, and then suddenly they start to go away to the point where it'll happen maybe once every 2 or 3 months now. The body's going to move in its own way. It's going to look for different foods that will help it. It's going to make you want to dance, make you want to cry, make you not leave your bed when it's exhausted. So become its best friend. You need to really get into your body, build up the relationship once again, because it is the vessel where all of this energy is being anchored and being activated and moving into, and it's going through so much as well. Like, we have to honor that. We have to be like, man, you have done so much for me. Like, how could you make all of this new vibration fit into this body so well? Even like if it comes out as intense physical symptoms, I would get so angry at my body and be like, why aren't you working? I'm 26. Like, I should be healthy. And it's doing so much. Like, it's trying to get you there, you know, it's trying to help you, but it needs to integrate just like you're integrating all of these like other healings through your mind. So mind, body, and emotions, they're all occurring at the same time. Yeah, I just wanted to share those weird snippets that I recorded. I wish I had recorded more because I literally would have gotten so much good footage of like when my body was moving and doing its own thing. Okay, bye bye.